a Tyler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got no follow in my footsteps.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. Now here's Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Wade. For three, James. Horford pulls it in. Outside, Brown. With the drive. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And here's Allen. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Good work there as it goes.
Assisted by.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Brown. He takes it in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Bosch. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. Celtics ball.
The Celtics on offense. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Brown. Inside. Oh, swiped away. James outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's James.
Boston foul.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
First team foul.
It just seems like LeBron James doesn't age. Still so dominant in the second half of his career. This guy is incredible in virtually every statistical category.
Kicks it out to Smart.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
Brown with it. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second
Boy, you
personal
have
foul.
got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Here's Chalmers. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Wade, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Now here's Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Down low. Bosch. James, left side. The shot comes out. Nice deep from Tatum.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Brown. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
To the paint. Here's James. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
James outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
And you see that in building their lead. They've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Well, there's something to be said for hustle. Even when you're as great as LeBron James, he's got the size and the strength, and he seems to know where he has to be.
Here's Brown. They get it back.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Battier. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And we've reached the end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
To the wing, right side. Here's Wade. And the three off target. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Nesmith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Miami's ball. And slam dunk by James.
Assisted.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Now here's Williams. And he drives in. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Pritchard. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Pritchard's got his first 2 points. And James puts up a deep three. James can't get that one to fall.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Williams. Oh, sweet move.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And the shot goes in. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. A rebound by Bosch. Miami trailing. James goes in. Here's Battier. The shot's good on the assist by James.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Neesmith. Takes a three. James with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Battier. Now James. 11 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bosch. Out to James. With 1 on the clock. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt?
Celtics making a change here.
Luke Cornett, Al Horford.
A minute and a half left in the second quarter. To the inside. Cornett. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. James goes in. And slam dunk by James.
Superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
To the paint. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 points.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Here's Wade. Here's Battier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Bosch. Brown with the steal. Pass to Cornett. Now Horford. Off target with the three. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. James, left side.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
James, outside. To the middle. Here's Battier. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Horford. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Celtics lead by 6. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Inside. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by White. So it's Boston now. They're leading by 8. Outside Tatum. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 8.
Jason Tatum is the complete package on the offensive end. He can drive it, he can get to the mid-range, and now the three-point shot.
A nice shot by Battier.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. And the Celtics another 3.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Another basket. He's not.
Now leave it open. Roll shoot his melody. I hope you hear this poem. Feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling. Gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
Taskmaster burst the bionic zit splitter. Breakneck speeds with all day, and some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the demon that you're stuck with? Cause right now, I see clearer than most. I sit here contented with this cheese on toast. I feel the pain of a third world famine. Said wait, we count them blessings and keep jamming. Tis him. His worth was nil until he gained the skill of tongues. From 15 years young, straight to my grayback self, I stay top shelf material. Jerk chicken, jerk fish, break away slave bliss. Generate G's and then be stash them in the Swiss. Fools can't see this. Under your a fist full of hip-hop duns, I progressing in the flesh. Esoteric quotes most frightening. Duppy took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me ting, Duppy leg on me and I summon up the power of.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now here's Durant. Pass to Irving. Here's Simmons. Oh, and Turner with a block. Halliburton outside. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Pacers.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And that one falls for Turner.
Yeah, you know, he's a big guy that has tremendous agility and already is an elite defender. Miles Turner now has to work on being dominant on offense.
Durant. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Halliburton. Turner inside. Chalk up two there. Turner's got 6.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Here's Durant. Pass to Drummond. Back to Durant. Over Brogdon. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got his second basket.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Here's Durant. The Pacers making their last shot. On the wing, Durant. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Halliburton outside. Here's Warren. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Inside. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
1:49 left in the first quarter here. Halliburton goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Nice move. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game. Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Pass to Turner. Uncovered. Drummond grabs the miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Warren. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. The kick to Durant. Beyond the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside Warren. Pulls up at the elbow. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Irving. Pass to Harris. Outside Durant. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Durant's got 16.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Durant with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Halliburton on the attack. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Boy, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
The 3, here's Harris. First shot won't go.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide-open man.
And Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Pass to Warren. Back to Turner. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he recovers it. 5 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. Rebound Brooklyn. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacing. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
Outside heel. Turner for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Count the basket. And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead. Down low. Here's Turner. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And that one falls for Turner. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Brooklyn foul. Kyrie Irving. His first foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he's good on the second. So it's Brooklyn now. Irving goes in. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Warren. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stop.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Irving. They need this. Here's Claxton. The three, Durant. Warren with the rebound. Here's Turner. He's guarded by Irving. Out to Hield. The three. Drills it from deep. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team first guy.
And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, fans.
And so it's Indiana with it. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Warren. He gets it in there. Warren's got 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Durant. Guarded by Brogdon. Here's Drummond. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Simmons. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
To the inside. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Batase. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. Over to the left wing. Here's Irving. Warren with the rebound. Indiana leading. Hield from outside. Drops in the 3. Hield's got this second bucket.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
It's Warren on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Batadze. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Free throw line jumper. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 8.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
Here's Drummond. And here is Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brooklyn trailing. Irving. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hield on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
And both free throws good for Durant. You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Claxton. Harris outside. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Durant, no good. In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to Turner. And here's Warren. Back to Turner. Driving in. 4 seconds left. And he lays it in. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Hield with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. 19 seconds left in the third. Bitadze. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Irving for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Brooklyn foul. Nicholas Boston. His first foul. Third team foul.
5 ticks left in the third. Healed from outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's it. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Brooklyn now. 9-point game. Here's Irving. Over Hield. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Halliburton on the attack. A good look from Turner. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Turner's got 27.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
And the jam by Drummond.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And here are the Pacers now, leading by 5. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner.
And since the half, it seems like they've been a little less aggressive offensively.
Well, points in the paint and free throw attempts both heading south. They're down. They're not putting the same pressure on the defense that they were before, and as a result, fewer trips to the line.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
And the Pacers making a change here.
T-shirts, T-shirts, T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Right side Durant. Doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Duarte. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Back to Turner. From the arc. Drains the triple. Turner's got 30.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Turner. Here's Duarte. Back to Turner. Some solid defense from Drummond. Brooklyn trailing. Durant inside.
Well, you can't afford to fight on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And another area where they've separated themselves is at the foul line. Those extra points are adding up.
Pass to Brissett. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Pacers lead by 7. And it's Brooklyn ball. Durant for 3. Second chance effort. He shoots. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Durant got 41.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Smoothly taken technical to tack another point onto their lead there.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Durant, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Halliburton. Into the lane. Now Turner. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. Halliburton misses. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Here's Duarte. Here's Brissett. Stolen by Drummond.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Fires it from 18.
Miles Turner.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge.